Given the uncertainties around, the issues that are emerging from the ongoing NYS registration exercise, we have reached out to them to ask them actually to suspend this process until the registration of voters is complete, so that everyone is comfortable with the registration as we get closer to the election. And the history of these kits, we want to confirm, I don't know whether they're the ones,
they are.
But sometimes in September 2014, the Ministry of Devolution Public Service made a request for IEBC to lend kits to the ministry for purposes of carrying out a capacity assessment of the public service, which was basically documenting all civil servants, if I'm not wrong. And to remember some people missing out on their salaries because they had not been audited at that particular time. But later on, of course, when the commission was requested for this, it was supposed to be on a leasing arrangement. They asked us to lend them. But given the sensitivity of the electoral process, the commission decided that instead of giving government kits and getting them back, it would be worthwhile to just give all the kits, give them the kits for their permanent use. And before that handing over happened, which was done publicly, the kits were cleaned, our software was removed, and they were just given the hardware, including the cameras as well as the scanners. But I can see even the scanners changed along the way. They're not our scanners that we use in the current registration. As you saw, the software that is on those kits is not our software. And again, of course, for us, in terms of how we process the data, we also transfer the data on flash disks in an encrypted format. And it can all be read on our servers. And our ICT people are here to confirm that. What worries us most is issues of credibility of the registration process, given that this other registration is also going on. We want to urge the ministry, given the discussions that we had yesterday, and this morning we've also discussed with the CS, there's consensus that the exercise is suspended for now until the registration of voters is over and all of us know how many voters are in the register and who are in the register. Then we certify that register in readiness for the elections. So that is the much that we can say now. Again, the kits are here, they are owned by Ministry of Devolution, and there's no relationship between the process that they've been undertaking with the IEBC processes. Again, what happened yesterday and what was happening as far as NYS is concerned has got nothing to do with the registration of voters. So that's what I can say. And for us to satisfy everyone, one of the proposals we're also going to make is that perhaps at some point we may need to share the data between the two institutions. Give us their data they've used to collect. We can also run it against our database to see whether actually those were people being registered. Or we carry the data that they have and confirm whether they actually found entry now into our system. So far, we don't have evidence that that has happened, and we want to assure you that our systems, in as far as data processing, are secure, and we don't have any evidence to the contrary.